Good morning, El Hassan. I'm sorry you lost sleep last night. Please do not lose sleep over this class. I am always here to help you. And yes, when you misunderstand an assignment, I'm happy to give you a second chance, especially when you reach out. So for the week one assignment, the scaffold activity for VoiceThread, you actually created a VoiceThread, which is what you'll do for week two. But in week one, I wanted you to click on the link to our class VoiceThread. And I actually open it in Chrome because it doesn't work as well. VoiceThread does not work as well in Safari. This opens up our class VoiceThread. In the class VoiceThread, you'll see there are 5 slides with different questions. On this one, it's audio.
Hi, everyone.
So I won't play it. I ask what festivals you like. If you really knew me, you would know your bucket list, technology, and then pet. And you did describe your pet. You said you had an African cat, which really interests me. Sounds like a fun animal. So what you'll do is you'll pick 2 slides, 2 different questions to answer. You already did the one about the pet. You'll click on the slide and the little plus sign at the bottom. You can add an audio comment or a text comment. It'll be your choice. So you can add your comment to the pet slide and then pick another slide to add another comment. Like I said, one should be audio and one should be text. So if you have questions on that, let me know. Now let's go back to our class. We're going to modules. Into week 2, we have our portfolio of educational web resources. So for this, you're going to use an application called, I pronounce it Diego. I've heard it pronounced different ways. This isn't just a resource that allows you to accumulate all of the URLs for different applications, videos, journal articles, things of that nature that you might want to use in the future or share with other teachers or even students. This can be used a couple different ways. I've seen it used if I am doing professional development. I can put my URLs here and hand it out. If I am teaching, I may create list of URLs for students to use in the classroom. So what we're looking for is you will find your favorite and hopefully some new web applications or resources to put in this portfolio. You need a total of 50 unique resources or URLs. We ask, sorry, let me scroll. Oh, I didn't click on the assignment. I apologize. I clicked on the submission. Let me go back here. It's actually in week 1. Okay, so in here, you'll have 50 unique items. We tag them or give them a descriptive 1-word or 2-word tag. So you need to have the 50 with a minimum of 10 different topics or tags and a maximum of 20 different topics or tags. I will open Diego and show you where the tags are located. In here, we need you to, 5 of those 10 to 20 tags must be professional development, an interactive collaborative online application. When we think of that, think of Kahoot, other applications like that. How am I going to interact with my students? YouTube, where we can publish and students can comment. Educational games. Kahoot could also be an educational game. STEAM, your science, technology, education, arts, and like I said, oh my goodness, mathematics. My coffee hasn't kicked in this morning. And coding and education. So those will be 5 definite tags or topics. You may also, for example, I teach in higher ed. One of my tags would be higher education. I also like computers. I've taught computers in different ways or business. So I might have a management tag, a business tag, things that deal with my personal topic. In K through 12, I also like to see maybe a classroom management tag. What resources do you have to improve your classroom management? Once you create your list of bookmarks, then you're going to do a voice thread, much like I did with the different slides. Each slide, there'll be 5 slides, will highlight one of your favorite or most used resources. For example, if I was to do this, one of my journals that I have is for professional development would be the Chronicle of Higher Education, because once again, I teach in higher ed. I would create a slide with the URL for that resource and explain why it's my favorite or why I use it so often. So that will be the voice thread. The screencast we talk about here is kind of a 3-part assignment. The screencast is you providing an overview of your web resources. So I'm going to jump over back to Chrome. Once again, this is an application that does not work well in Safari. So this is what my library looks like. You can see I have different URLs. In each URL, I have a tag. I use UDL. I talked about higher education, online learning, classroom management. So within these tags, you'll have the 5 required areas. You'll see I use Web 2.0. These are old tags. It's a term we used to use. In addition to tagging your URLs, we also ask that you annotate or put a comment in the description field. So for example, when you add a URL, I'll click add, add, we're gonna add a bookmark or URL. I'm just gonna pick an easy one. I used to work at AOL. And there's the title, description, a resource for news and entertainment, email, etc. My tag might be productivity, news. So I have 2 tags on this one, and I say add. And you see it popped at the top with my tags and then my annotation or description. So please let me know what questions you have about this assignment. I look forward to hearing from you.